Hi YouTube. I'm back from my little holiday excursion. I hope you all had a fun set of holidays. Just a little recap of what I got over the holidays. I got the CD Road to Perdition soundtrack. I really wanted this because all the music is done by Thomas Newman, and if you don't know any work by Thomas Newman, just do a search on YouTube and click on any of his composed music. It's really good stuff. He finds a really good way to blend strings and piano together to where the piano doesn't actually get drowned out by the massive amount of strings. I also got a couple seasons of my favorite TV show. Okay, and if you haven't watched this show, I highly recommend it. It's the most awesome show ever. I mean, basically what these guys do is debunk any piece of bullshit they can find, and they do it in a very hilarious way. I love this TV show. So I got seasons 2, 3, and 4 of Showtime's Bullshit with Penn and Teller. So that's what I got for holiday presents. Speaking of holiday presents, there was a YouTube member who said that atheists are hypocrites if they celebrate Christmas. And I'm not going to say who the person was because I don't think this person is deserving even of me mentioning their name. But if you want to check out more on it, I think the Abusive Anti-Theist did a whole video in response to him on this. And a very well done video, and just call him out on all this bullshit. But I just want to go a little bit further into that. I don't think you can call an atheist a hypocrite for celebrating Christmas, because it's not like Christianity owns Christmas. I mean, the actual day that Christmas is on was actually a holiday long before Christianity came along. Basically celebrating the return of the sun, and the Christians kind of hijacked it basically to help convert pagans over to Christianity. So it's not really an original Christian holiday. But it does have some Christian influences in there somewhere with the nativity scene and baby Jesus and all that shit. But it got me thinking, just because I'm not a part of the culture or people that developed this holiday, why does that mean I can't celebrate it? I mean, I'm white. Does that mean I can't celebrate Martin Luther King Day? I'm Irish, so maybe on St. Patrick's Day, I should go, around the bar and find all the non-Irish people and kick them out of the bar and say, no, you can't get pissed drunk. This is my holiday. You're a hypocrite. I don't do that stuff. Another classic example, Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is celebrated in pretty much everywhere in the United States and one state province in Mexico, Puebla, if I'm not mistaken. And we all celebrate it, even though we're not Mexican. It's just, an excuse to party. It's a fun holiday. It's like, hey, yay, something great. Let's have some fun. And I'm not like the typical kind of person that just celebrates a holiday because I just want to party. I actually look into the holiday and see if there's a valid reason for wanting to get down. So I actually know what Cinco de Mayo is all about. If you guys don't know, what happened was that after the Mexican-American War and the Mexican Civil War and the Reform Wars and all that stuff, Mexico went fucking broke. And so they told Britain, France, and Spain, hey, we're not going to pay you on your loans that you gave us for 2 years because we're broke. And all three of them sent armies to go invade Mexico to go get their money. Mexico was able to work out a deal with Spain and England, but the French were all like, no, we're getting our money. So they actually invaded Mexico. And Cinco de Mayo is what the holiday is about. Is that in the province of Puebla, there was this Mexican army fort. It had like 4,000 Mexican troops in it, and it got attacked by 8,000 French troops, which at the time the French troops were like the best army in the world. And so the Mexican army was pretty outmatched, but the Mexican army won against the French army, and so that's what they're celebrating, is this, kind of like, well, maybe we're not so bad kind of thing. You know, it's kind of one of those underdog holidays. So that's kind of why I celebrate Cinco de Mayo. One last thing, the topic of Thunderfoot and e-begging that has come up. As far as what Thunderfoot is explaining and trying to rationalize, I don't see it as e-begging, because he's saying if you want this show to be here, donate, and if you don't really care, if it's not that important to you, don't donate, and the channel go away. And it's really not that different than, you know, like the pledge drives I see for, you know, public television that's going on. You know, the public broadcasting station will often have pledge drives to raise money to pay for all of the production that goes into the public broadcast system here in the United States. And I see that as no problem. It's like, if you want to watch public broadcasting, donate money. If you don't donate money, and maybe the station will go away. So I really don't see a difference. I don't see it as e-begging. He's more or less saying, I can't afford to do this anymore for the amount of time it takes me to do all this stuff. And I understand it does cost money to be on YouTube. I mean, you gotta buy cameras, and you gotta buy editing software and voice effects and music. All these things you have to purchase just to make a decent video. So there's money that the person puts into it, you know. So if you're so inclined that you're like, man, I really like the videos this guy does, I'm just gonna throw him a buck or two, I see nothing wrong with that. I don't see that as e-begging, saying I might have to shut down if I don't get any money to supplement what I'm already putting into this. So that's just my take on it. I know probably a lot of people are going to disagree with me and stuff, but I don't really care. I'm glad I'm back. It's looking like it's going to be a good 2011. I hope you all guys had some wonderful holidays, no matter what it was. My holidays were great, and thanks for watching.
Y'all know the name. Pharaoh fucking Monch, ain't a damn thing changed.